Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines. Today we are still looking into some more detailing. Last time on our previous live stream, we did the detailing for this area in here. And we also built this little car park as one of the suggestions from one of the viewers. We've detailed this park over here as well. And what else did we do? Put a lot more trees around the place. Did this area over here, which looks really good. Yeah, we actually create this park here and stop over there, because then we would continue this on this side as well. This might be something we do today, but let's see. Let me stop time here because we are losing light. So let's make it like around midday. And yeah, I think I just want to change the sunlight a little bit. There we go. Now it's much easier to see. One thing that I've been doing quite a lot is actually replacing all the markings from junctions like this. So for example, mark as no junction markings in there, and then we open intersection marking tool, select it over here, and we build like crossing and all of this by ourselves, because this looks way better. Can you see how straight this all is? And if we look at this one, for example, this is not too bad, but this one, as you can see, it's all, I don't know, it still just doesn't look good. I think the game tries to make it look nice, but look at how different this is. It's way better. We could do a little bit more as well. Hey Tony Arts, how are you? For Cities Skylines consoles, well, I think the base for the console is the same, although you can do much with mods. But be sure that you have like enough coverage on your basic service that will help you grow. Then after you get your basic service, and by that I mean energy, water, sewage, garbage, healthcare, fire department, police, and education, then you start looking at public transportation. That helps quite a lot. And obviously, if you want to make people happy, make sure that you have some parks around. So let's take an overview before I continue doing that. If you look at education, as you can see, we have two schools here, two elementary schools, and they are not completely full, which is okay. There are still more people here that can be educated. They are all within reach for these schools, so I won't worry about that. It's just a matter of time. For high school, it's basically the same, but it takes a little bit longer because they have to finish elementary school, but always have some available. As you can see, I have it across the whole city. University is the same, but I still don't have any. As you can see, we could have one and make everyone happy, but I'm leaving it for later. For what is the fire department? There we go. As you can see, I have pretty good coverage, just a few odd spots, although this one I could disagree because you have this station here that can reach this quite quickly. And you have like all the trees, but nothing you can do about that. But I do have pretty good coverage. When I grow this area, I already have two in here. I might add another one around this side. And then for police, same thing, like always try to get that good coverage and all the areas being reachable. And that has to be quick as well. So if you have like a lot of traffic, then you have to be careful with this because they will get stuck and that doesn't help. So taking a look at traffic is also good. And traffic, one of the ways you can solve that is adding a pretty good public transportation and making sure that people has access everywhere. As you can see, I have options in here. I have another option in there that goes all the way around and reach this area over here. I have some buses, I have some trains, metro, like it's, the more you do, the better it gets. And as you can see, quite a lot of people using, so 2,300 residents plus 1,000 tourists per week, so more than 3,000 people. It's basically 10% of the city. So just keep an eye on that, and I think you will be fine, hopefully. But yeah, we were looking into this little area here. I was thinking if it's worth doing something like that, which maybe not. I don't know if I like that. I might do one in here though. Just making sure that we have a well-defined area for them to cross. And I could even do something like this. I'm just looking where they cross each other's way. I think I'll just leave it there. And for this one, we will go over here. So could add another one in there as well. I think I'll add this one and remove this one. The reason why I'm doing that is because we are using right side of the lane. You have a line, so we just keep it, and so this one would go straight. And now this one could do the same thing. There we go. Looks like a little bit busy, but it will work. It will work. Now, what I could actually do here, I could do something like this. We can improve this a little bit, right? I might do it over there. What else will cross the way here? This one can only go straight. They can cross in there. This one will go over there. And this one might go over here, which I don't need. So if I look at this line here, I basically, what I want to do, I want to grab, which end is this one, this end over here, and stop it over there. Grab this end over here. Whoops, I think I did it wrong. Go over there, and this one go over here. And yeah, I don't even need to add more lines there. I think this would be more than enough for me. If I look at the other lines, for example, this one, I want to make this one a fill line. So basically all this area in the middle. Oh, but I forgot that we have cars that go in here. I don't think we'll be able to do what I was thinking. All right, I'll remove that one. Nothing to see here. There we go. And I could add one in there, but not sure if I like that. I think I'll remove those two. So say goodbye and say goodbye. And this will be more than enough for us. I might even do this one. Let's see how that look. Not double solid, double dash. Yeah, that might be alright, I guess. What we could do is make it a little bit thinner. And not exactly this. I think that's the offset. Yeah, there we go. And I think, if I remember it correctly, it's... Oh, I missed 1-0 over there. There we go. And it looks slightly better, at least for me. It does. What can I say? So these are things that I like to do around here. We can also do a lot with trees and all the other stuff that we have over around here. But let's take a look at this area. So first thing here, we don't need that many crossings over there. Having one there is more than enough. So first things first, let's bring this a little bit closer. And I think we could go even a little bit straighter in there. This one over there. I can remove crossings from here and leave just one crossing over there. And that's exactly what I'll do. The reason why I want one here, I want them being able to cross both sides. So having it there means that we don't need this around here. We can ask them to go straight, and then we have two crossings over there as well. Now, as I'm doing everywhere, well, I don't really need that, but let's do it. I think this will look pretty good. If we do it like that, we could even go for a double zebra. And yeah, just go slightly over there. Then not exactly what I want. Leave it like this. This one, what I'm trying to do is make sure that we go a little bit closer in there. But you know what? I think that... No, that's not enough. There we go. So let's move it all the way over there. And one thing that we can do, we can probably reduce the offset in there. So maybe, I don't know if I can add like 0.5 in here. Oh yes, I can. Nice. So 0.75? No, it should be less. 3, 2, all right. Okay, seems like 3 is the number to go. Look at that. Looks way better than this, right? And now it makes me think, do I want another crossing here so it looks as good as that? Or do we just remove the offset from there and make it just like that? Yeah, I think I'll keep it just like that. It's all right. So why are you complaining about, was complaining a little bit about not having road access in there, but it's all sorted. So yeah, everyone using their bikes, getting there, in the crossing looks much better now. There they go, monorail station. Now this looks better as well. And, oh, you know what we could do here? I could use the intersection marking tool and just fill this area. And we have an option that is pavement. Look at that. I think 0.3 is what we need there. And then we just match this. So it looks good. And then on the other side, we do the same. There we go. And look at that. It doesn't even look like we did something there. Nice. I love it. Now, the reason why we are detailing here during the live stream is that I'm usually, hold on, let me just take a look at this. Yeah, that's correct. So I usually release at least once and sometimes twice. I try to keep these episodes every 3 days, but as I don't release any videos on, when is it? For me, it's on Sundays and Mondays. So it could be like one video per week, or it could be 2 Cities Skylines videos per week. But I don't do any detailing during those videos. So what happens is I do these live streams so we can do it together. So you can see what's the process there, what's happening, and what we are doing and how we are doing it. And sometimes it helps like to answer people's questions and just, have everyone participating as well, instead of just me trying to do stuff by myself. It's good to have people joining and giving me their opinions and looking at different ways of doing things. Like this over here, that's awful. So let me remove this, make sure that they can go. And this looks awful actually. I might leave it over there, at least for now. Like I still want to remove this line from here because it looks pretty bad. I was thinking about bringing this through the middle here and making a curve over there, but I don't know, it just feels wrong. But you know what? We could give this a try, right? Why not? So let's grab this one. Let's, well, pause the game. That's one thing. Let's grab this. And we lost the markings over there, but we'll fix that later on. I think we can delete this so we don't have this ugly thing over here. And then I will update that one. And now what I need is actually a monorail line. Where's that? I always get lost in this. There we go. What I'm thinking is that I could bring these over here, then make the curve over there. Basically this, right? And then we can grab this one and just play, whoops, and just play around with that. Just give me the notes, please. Thank you. And I might add one. To be honest, this can go straight over there. And then we need a segment. There we go. We bring this one and make a nice curve there if we can. This is looking not so good, I must say. This is, no, it's actually okay. Just this point here doesn't look really nice. Maybe like that. I think it does look a little bit better now. But then this, I think I'm happy with these like that. Yeah, it's not so bad. So let's give it a try and see how that looks. We have this node here. Just want to make it level with everything else. I think it is. Yeah. All right. Let's let it run and see how that goes. Is this better? This corner here, it doesn't look good. If the curve would start around here, that would be way better. So yeah, get back in there. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, it's not very happy with the way it's looking at the moment. Let's try to do that again. I go here, then we go there and there. Oh, I think that would be slightly better. And yeah, I know that I have to move the trees over there, but let's figure something out first and then we will do it. And this one can go right there. This one can slightly curve over there. And then this one, I make sure that goes straight like this. Oh, I think this looks better. You know what I think? That this should actually be a little bit different. Let me do this again. If we go straight there, well, let's go all the way over there. And then this one, really, that you will do it? Don't curve, please. There we go. And then we have one stop there, one stop there, one in there. That means that we basically have 4 and 3 and that'll be almost. Okay, so if that means 4, I think I can get these right. Bring this one all the way over here. And then we can make a curve like this. Let's go 4, and that's 2, a 3, and that's a 6. So let's change that slightly again. Like we just need over there, right? It's nothing too much. Don't want anything crazy. 4 and 4. There we go. Okay, at least this curve makes a little bit more sense for me than actually going straight here. I could go outside. Nah, you know what? I'm happy with this. Now we have to grab the trees over here and move them around a little bit because, well, they are in the way. There we go. I wonder if we could put this one around here actually. So I could just have a branch over the road there, which is quite nice actually. And you have empty space over there. Great. Let's see how that works for us. But I'm much happier with this. Oh, a lot happier. There we go. They can still go around. Nothing's broken. And everyone's happy. That's what we need. Now looking back at this, we need to redo this. Which line is that? All right. We lost the other lines there. I see. So from here we go all the way over there. From here we go all the way over there. And from here we start connecting things around like here and in here. And I think I'll need one line over there. And I'll show you why in a second. This one goes straight. This one goes straight. This one should actually be facing there. This one here. There you go. We just have to make sure that this is all nice and aligned. Good. I am happy with that, except with this one. It's just like it's a millimeter, but I won't be happy if it doesn't look like I want it to look. Now from here we will do, whoops, no. I want a filler. Let's go around like that. Just please be connected. Please, thank you. And connect here and connect it over there. Thank you. And then I would like to get chevrons in here, but I don't know if these will look good. Turn. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's good. Maybe if we change the angle in there, like 45, how does that look? Bad. It looks bad. Let's offset a little bit so this area here doesn't go over the road. There we go. Now, what is this? This is the left guide. Okay, that's correct. Oh, right guide. Right guide should be this one. And now we have chevrons in there. I'm not so sure I like that. I think we could go for solid. I think that will look a little bit better. Or even pavement. Oh, this is on the road as well. I have to change that. I just noticed it. I'll change that. Don't worry. So from here, I want this to be connected. There we go. And this one will be flush with the pavement over there. And this one over here. Now this line we have to remove because it didn't work as I thought would work. So say goodbye. Thank you. And there we go. Okay, let's move this pillar from where it is at the moment. It's just in the way. Give me... Oh. Remove this segment. Oh, you won't allow me to get that? Why? Maybe I'll have to move this. There we go. Just move it a little bit and the pillar came to this side. Good. So I guess that works. Perfect. We have this now sorted. At least I think it looks better. I hope you do as well. But yeah, and look at this guy. What are you doing? Tell me. What are you trying to do? These Sims, they are always doing what they shouldn't. But yeah, pretty happy with this now. There's one still missing in here. Let's do the markings for that as well. So select this one. This should go all the way over there. This one should connect over here and actually connect to the right place. This one should be mandatory to turn. And actually this area here, we are doing striped lines. All right. But this one should be a solid line in here. So I guess we'll change that one, finishing here. Add a rule that will stop over there. Instead of dash, we select this one and we do the same for this one over here. So this one will stop over there. We add another rule from here to there and make sure that this is solid. Now we use a filler. So let's, if I can see, let's grab and connect all this area. And there we go. I think we've added 45 degrees for this. I might be wrong, but I think we did that. And we have to fix the offset in here. Not for the line itself, but for the connection here. Follow guide. You know what? I think that looks better. Okay, and offset from median. Yeah, this is, oh, that's what I want right there. Okay, and that's done. Looks much better. Anything else that I missed in here? I don't think so. Okay, this is enough for that area. Now let's take a look around and see what else can we do in here. I'm thinking that we're missing a few trees over there. So why not add some manually? Just to make sure that this place brightens up. I think we've done that last time, but it doesn't seem like we have enough at the moment. So yeah, I would like to do that myself then. There we go. I think this helps. It's not too many. I don't want anything too much over here, but it just helps when I'll show you what I mean. Just let me try to fit one in here. There we go. There's just those pretty small spots that you can actually add the tree. If you look from far away, you can see that this looks much better having those trees in the middle. So it's better than, for example, this area, which is all gray, all cement. So having trees around like that, it does help a lot. And I'm happy with this. Now I'm looking at this and thinking if we need something else in here. Just looking at the middle there, I think I want to add something, probably some sort of bush in there, like this starting over there. We might just go all the way here. I still want to leave some space to the road there, so it doesn't, it's not too crazy. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And then here we might add something like this and some trees. Or I say some, maybe just one might be more than enough there. I want like a feature tree over there. This one is bigger. Maybe that one? No, that's too small. Which tree is that? Tree with leaves, all right. Oh, I think this one would be good. Now I want something smaller over there. Maybe this one, yes. Okay, just bringing something different in here. Like when you're driving in there, you just have like a barrier between these sides, which, you know, is quite nice to have. Now, this area here, we could have some trees as well. Let me grab that one and add one over there. This is all bare. I don't like it being all that bare. And what I'll do in this area, I'll actually copy this and duplicate over there, because we do have quite a nice area in here that we could use, and I want to use that. Now in here, I don't know if I want, oh, maybe I'll just go closer to those trees and then we can build something there if we want to. I think that'd be a good idea. And then we have this area as well. Do we have a pathway connecting? No, this would be a great place for a pathway, so they don't need to go all the way over there. Let me grab the pathway that we're using. There we go. And we can just go from here to there. Give me some nodes and I think this is really the right place for that. Like, it just fits in there. I was just waiting for us to do it. Now, talk about waiting for us to do something. Do we have planters? I don't know if we have planters around. Is this the only one that we have? Rolled planter. How does this look? You know what? These might work. If I do a line of these, they might be too close together. But what I could do is bring this one. I think I want to start somewhere around here. Spacing 2 meters. Let's increase. Oh, there we go. 10. Oh, just right. And I might even go further and do it over here. Oh, it won't let me. Please let me. Okay, I guess that's fine. Fair enough. I can copy and paste that over there. Is this the tree that goes with that? Oh, that's huge. Not sure if that's what we want there. Let's go back to the trees and find something that's better. I want something that fills the space, but like not too big. Not too big. Place this one. Why am I hearing like animals? The zoo is pretty far away from here. I don't know, like the zoo is over there. So Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, we were doing this. Let's try to find a better tree to this place. Oh, I think this one will look quite good. Let me move over there and try to get these on the right space. I think I missed, but I'll fix that. I'll move the planter instead of the tree. Oh, seriously? Because the planter is there. It won't let me. No. So maybe if I put anarchy on. There we go. That looks better, I think. And at least it looks like this area looks better. And now what I want to do there, the reason why I went with the planters is that I want to put some concrete in this area to fill all these gaps. Let's go all the way over there. And hopefully it looks good. Okay, why do we have this line over here? Oh, yeah, I think it looks better because it makes sense having concrete next to the car park. So I think I'm happy with that. Now, with this, like this is looking a little bit weird. But yeah, we will fix that. Let's grab that over there, and for here, we can just basically do this. And there we go. Just weird the way it works, but yeah, that's fine. Can probably fill all that, maybe. I don't know if that's gonna be too much or not. By the way, I think we should have a beauty in there. Why don't we have it? There we go, problem solved. When they grow, this will look better. Good. Now, I mentioned that I wanted to copy this. If I go with prop, that's a prop, good. So give me that, and let's copy 3 of those. Bring this way, rotate, and probably add it in here. And then I'll copy just one more and duplicate and add it in there. Now I just won't be able to hide that blue glitch there in there unless I change that road, but I don't want to do that. And I think this hides that enough for us. Now, nice. I like this. Now, again, this is another area where we might not need that many crossing. So, like, we have one here, another one there, another one here, here, there, there. So, let's change that. Let's use node controller first. I think I will remove this one and remove junction markings in there. It's interesting how this changes the color of the road when I do this, but yeah, that's okay, I guess. And for this one, I think it's all good there, but we will do no junction markings actually. So for this, we will grab this one, this one, this one, and lastly this. Now I just don't like how we have just like this tiny bit of road there. I guess that's fine. This one go there, and this one I want to go all the way here. Like we need a crossing. Now for this crosswalks, that one I want a double crosswalk, double zebra. And then I think we can just set the offset here to something. Can I do -1? Doesn't seem like I can. Yeah, 0 is the best I can do there. So I guess that's fine. Now I'm just thinking how we can fix that. What we could definitely do is add a line that goes all the way there. Would I be able to make this the same color? I'm not so sure. Let's see. This is going over there, so I don't want that. Let's remove it. And it seems like I'm missing one point there. Lines. Because that way, what I have to do here is basically make this color go through the crossing, and I didn't want it. So let's try. Let's see how that looks. You see, not so happy about that. But if we could match the color, I wish we had a picker so we could actually just like select the color you want and get it in there. I always struggle with this. I never get the right color there. Like, I know it doesn't need to be perfect, but it would be really nice to have it. You know what? This is good enough. I wish I could move it backwards a little bit. I think that's fine. Maybe if we what is the offset there? Oh, I'm messing with the wrong stuff. Fillers. Yeah, that's what I want. Offset. That's the maximum I can go. Oh, stop doing that. That's not what I want. 0 filler. I want to grab this point and move it to the right place because it's going over the yeah, it's not gonna work. All right. It will go a little bit over the sidewalk there, but I guess that's fine. But there we go. It looks a lot better. There's still more things we could do here. Like, for example, we can make sure we have this dashed line over there, especially because they will be able to turn in the air. I think that's quite a good idea. And this one we could do solid and dashed. I think double dashed. And the reason is because if you're here, you can turn into the parking, and if in the parking you can turn over there. Yeah, I will leave it like that. And from this one, we also do a dashed one. And I think that's it. I could do one more just to make sure that they have a guide so they can go over there. Now looking at this, copy color, because what I want to do, I want to make sure that this one, now we have to go here. Who's all the way over there, and back. And then we do solid and paste the color. Then, okay, I particularly think that's way better than it was before. Like, it just makes everything look so much better. And all the buses going through the parking there, it's like, really? Okay, I guess buses do what they do. Now I want to fix this, or do I? And we can turn left and go straight, and we can turn right and go straight. To be honest, we don't even have traffic in this junction. I will leave it like that. But yeah, I'm happy that we fixed this junction, and it does look much better. Now, do we fix any other junctions around here? I think like this one, these lines here are just annoying me. We might just go for the basic crosswalks in there. Let's remove the junction markings and grab this one and make sure that we do all the crossings around here. This one, let's try to not go parallel. Yeah, I think that would look better. Now, do we do this for everyone? I think I will. Yeah, that will look better. Good. And I like how it finishes in here. It just looks like just right. So with this, I think we need to add some guides in here because this is quite a mess. So guideline for the middle in there. I'm thinking that we could do another one in there. I don't want to overdo it, but at the same time, it feels like we should overdo it. I'll do a test in here. If we add everything that we have, so for example, in here, I think this one can turn over there, this one can go straight, this one can go right there. I know that this is messy, but stay with me, we'll get there. I just want to make sure that I have all these lines properly set up, because then we'll see if there are places where no one uses, so they're basically free. So looking from here, you can turn right, you can go straight, and you can turn left. Good. Looking from here, oh, you have this one as well, you can go straight and you can turn left, or you can go in there, actually. Oh, that's messy. But we'll get there. Will we? Like, it just looks so messy. I don't know if I even understand what I'm doing here. So what I'm looking, spaces like this, you can see this one, this is parking, so in theory no one uses that, right? But we have these that can go in there. So that basically means that this space in here is actually not being used. And it being like that, what we could, oh, what is that? We could do is do something like this. And or do a solid or do some chevrons or stripes. I think stripes are better. Then obviously I won't leave like every single line, but at the same time, does it make sense then having all this and not being able to see what you're doing? Probably not. Let me try to clean this a little bit just to see what happens when we clean those lines. I can remove this one. This one, I think I'll leave it. This one we need, but this one we could actually finish it right here. This one we might as well remove, at least for now. It looks better already. This one, say goodbye. Say goodbye. I don't want that. I don't want that. This one, say goodbye. And should I leave this one? I might leave that, at least for now. Let's see how that goes. This one, we should be double dashed. And I think what we need here is this. Yeah. And a much thinner line as well. This one are the crossings. Right, this looks better, but I don't know how happy I am with this. Because then this would be probably the only one that will have this, right? Maybe this one as well would have something like that. You have this one, and yeah, it doesn't look good. Well, let me add this line over here that I know we need. That line there, I forgot to remove one thing. So we need this one to finish over there. Yeah, nah. The end of the story there is no, we don't want that. Okay, at least we know, right? Fillers, I think we can remove that because we're not using anymore. And yeah, there we go. This is simpler, but I think it works slightly better. Now I'm just thinking if I need one line from here to there. Feels like I do. Okay. There you go. this junction is also done. Hey Will, how are you? Thanks for joining. I hope you are well. Oh, this is ugly. Let's fix that. Alright, this is an easy fix for us. So, make it slopes is the first thing. Then no junction markings there. Then we grab this one and we do crosswalks. Change it for double zebra and look at that. It looks way better. Oh. And I think we can even move it so it's more centered. And yeah, there you go. I think I'm happy with that. Although it like overlaps these slightly, I could move this. Doesn't seem I can. Alright. Let's see, leave it over there then. But I think I'm really happy with this now. Looks way better than it was before. Like, no crossings in here, please. Why would you need that? These now would be hard to get. Ha! You are working on a video. That's great. But I don't think it's at any video yet. By the way, for everyone that's watching, take a look at Will CS in the comment section. He is one of the good guys there building some artwork with Cities Skylines. Like pretty good build with pretty good quality. It's worth checking him out. I will, you know what, I'll change this. We don't need that. Let's make it this way. Then we don't have that weird connection in the middle there. I think that's better. Yay, now this one. Okay, where we have parking. Oh, this is a huge car for this small parking lot. Like, why do we have so many caravans in here? Let's fix this. No worries. So yeah, let's fix this. Like, I really love how straight this is instead of curving at the edge like the normal game does. So if you can, and if you have the time, because this is like to do in the whole city, this is really time consuming. So think twice before you do that. But I think as we're doing an episode just for doing some detailing and fix some of these things, I think it's completely worth it. Just making sure that this all looks nice, you know. That's okay. I think we can get a line in there. And does this look good? I think no. I will move this over there. This looks slightly better. And then we do another one there. Hold up. If you are cycling here, you have to actually cross over there. Ooh. I guess we can always do this, right? And then let's go from here all the way over there and back. Oh, is it? I haven't seen it. Is that the one for the, I think, the traffic lights or the commercial district? I should be honest, I don't consider that shorts of mine one of the best I've done, but people seem to like it, and well, I'm happy that they do, and I think I'm happy that I'm getting a lot of views on that one, but I think there are better ones out there. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. We do have this, and this one should go in here. And double dashed 0.085, and width will be 0.12. Yeah, I think this looks better, and it achieves what we need there. So yeah, good stuff. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's the one that I thought. But it's still fun. Like, I've been having a lot of fun with the shorts that I'm doing. They've been attracting a lot of people, which is really nice. And at the same time, like, just to make them, it's a lot of fun because you have to find stuff around the city, and you have to look in places that you usually don't look, and that's what makes it more interesting, I would say. There you go. I want this area to be like this because it looks better. There we go. We're getting a lot of things done today. This is a weird corner. Why do we have that? I don't know what I could put in here. Maybe let's move on and take a look at what else we can do. Now, this building is really interesting. Like, in the middle of all this, you have one building there, the Empire. This is a residential building. And okay, I don't think that's the best place for that. We could have like a commercial building there, but not a residential. That's the weirdest place to have that. We can add another one in there, that's fine. But yeah, more car park. I think we can do some detailing here. Something pretty simple with our deer flowers. Let's change these to a single line and see how that looks. Bad, that's how it looks. Let's go all the way there. And from here we can do the same. So just to add something a little bit different, so it's not just like concrete and grass everywhere. I think that helps make things look more alive. Do we have like smaller trees around here? We do. Okay. Let's play around with this. Oh, I hate these gaps over there. It looks pretty bad. How do I fix that? Well, looking right here, it's not something that I want now. That's definitely not what I want there. Oh, that's a tricky place to fix. We might need to go with something on the floor. How can Yeah, that won't cover there. What is this? Faltech logo. Alright. Firework Launcher. I don't know what to put in there. I'm just looking at things to see if I have some inspiration. I could add this ridiculous building, which I have no idea what it is. You know what? That's what I'll do. Hey, where's the building? Or is this like a commercial building? Ah, that's a global. All right. Not what I wanted. Drop right tower. Oh, fire hydrants. Yeah, still not good. But to be honest, it'll be there. I think that'd be quite nice to have it there. Maybe how it's not barrier. It's not really barrier that I was looking for. Ah, I can't remember the name. What is this? Random industrial prop. Okay, will be dirt. As we can't find anything else to fill that gap in there, that'll be rubbish. Great. Looks good. I'm trying to make things look better, and that's what I get. A little bit of rubbish in there. Why not? Now for this, I also want to add a couple of trees in there. Oh, this one would be quite nice in here, like as a feature for that area. That's too big, too big. That's a tall one. Big bush. Oh, that's big. All right, just adding something else in there to make it look a little bit better. Cool. Doesn't look so bare anymore, but you know what I found in here? That we are missing some nice crosswalks. Let's remove markings, grab intersection marking tool, and do it manually. There we go. And I forgot that we should use this option. So it's actually facing the middle there. Yeah, in the chat we were saying that trash makes the city looks a lot better. It does, yeah. In actually here in Cities Skylines, because it makes things look like they're more alive, and it's not everything so perfect, you know. And I think that's what we are going for there. But at the same time, I am terrible at doing these things. Like, I did have like a lot of decals for changing the roads. I don't know if I have that yet. No, I don't. I remove everything when I did a big cleanup on my assets. And the reason I did that is because I had probably around, I think it got to a point where I had 70,000, and no, not 70, 7,000. Oh, I'm crazy. But then, like, when it got to that point, I was like, yeah, maybe that's enough. That's too much, you know. And then I decided to remove everything and the game is faster now. It loads a lot faster. There is a lot less issues than I had before, and well, I want to keep it that way. Doesn't mean that I'm not getting any other new assets, like never again. I probably am, probably will, but it's just I will be very careful with what I select and what I really do there. Just to make sure that I don't overdo it again. There. Now this looks just a little bit weird, this empty area, but well, what I could do, the problem is they can go in any of these roads here, right? So if I do things like this, I'll have to do for all of them and it will look awful, so I'll leave it. There we go. Talk about trash. Do I have trash in here? Load time at the moment, I think it's 2.5 minutes, something like that. Before it was taking 11 minutes and something. It was like pretty bad. Okay, but I don't want to put trash in there. I'm moving around a lot, and this, what is the new area? There we go. Cool. What I might do, just put more concrete over there, because again, why not? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted over there. This looks a little bit better, and we can put some props in here, like, well, trash cans. Why not? Let's add, oh, we have one in there. Good. Let's add one there, another one here. Add, well, why not just put them close together, and then we can do some bench, park bench. That'll look cool in here. Let's add 1 and 2, and then we turn it around and do the same over here. Although, yeah, I think that'll be more or less the same. And then one more over there, because we don't have anything over there. And there we go. It's not so bare anymore. And I need some planters. I really need some planters. I need to get some from the workshop. Okay, I really like how this park is looking. But in here, let's give them something over there. I don't want to make all these concrete, so do we use some bushes or some different tree? I think we could use this one. Let me move that around just so I can see it properly. And then we can use some bushes near that. I had one that was quite nice. I think that's the one. That's too big. Or maybe we just do a cluster of flowers in here, like this. it's nothing great, but it does give you something to look at when you're there. Now, from this area, what we might need here is actually a fence. So, oh, actually, I can pick the fence over here. What we have here, I want something more, I don't know if industrial is the right word, like this, or industry fence. Oil industry. Oh, I think that's the one that I want. Let me try this. If I add this over there, yeah, that's exactly what I want. Let's grab this little node in here and move it all the way over there. Then we can play around with this. And from here, I think you can always do that. I don't know how far we are going with these things, but at least it gives us a pretty good start. Let me bring these over here and maybe over there as well. So this goes around there. And there we go. Nice. Oh yeah, that's exactly the look I wanted in here. Which is basically really different from the wall that we have in this area, right? And in this as well. This, we don't want like too much noise going through the walls, and we want to make this park very secluded. While in here, it's quite alright, like to stop there and see the trains coming and going, curving around like that. It's so good. You can look at that. Such a nice place. Now, what we do in this corner in here, it's always a pretty good place for some bushes, like this. Maybe if I move these around like that, these will fit a little bit better in there. It does. Now in here, I don't do it because it'll be pretty weird. I wish we had sort of vegetation, but a little bit narrower, not so like wide. I guess that's what what's called procedural objects for, right? You can do that with procedural objects. Can I get some smaller rocks in here, please? This one. And this one. Is rock floating? Oh no, it's just big. Alright. Goodbye, rock. But yeah, at least it adds something in there. Now I would love to have something in here, but I don't want you to do these bushes because they are bushy. They're very bushy. So like, you could do in there just to finish this car park off, like in here. Why not? At least it doesn't look so bad. And yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Good. Now these could... Yeah, I don't want to do more cement in there. I think I've done enough. If we do This one here, that's too much. This is too much. Maybe if we add like just a couple in there, it's good enough. There we go. Okay, just pretty small details all around just to make this all look quite nice. Now this, is this at the same height as this one? It is. Oh, if I move these, all the houses will go away. But again, we have this weird gap in here. Let's see. Hopefully, yeah, we lost this one. What if I grab this row and just update that? It's still the same. All right. Okay, we'll give it a try and see what happens. We'll lose one house there, but it'll be all right. We will survive, I believe. Now, this road in here, what I want to do is actually do something like this. That's not the best spot to do that. We can do it like that. I think this would be slightly better. And there we go. Nice. I am pretty happy with how all this area has turned out. And we did some work in here, which I'm happy. We haven't done the other part of the park. I think what I want to do here is actually start building this area, and that'll be probably one of the next episodes that will go live from my Cities Skylines series on my channel. And we will do high density in this area, and probably figure something out for this as well. I don't think this will be a park because we have plenty, and I'm happier with this little curve that we have here for the monorail. This was bothering me so much, you have no idea. But I think what we mostly did here today was fixing especially these car parks and making sure, or pedestrian crossways like this. Can you see the difference between this crossing and this one? And this one? Like, this is awful. This is awful. This is so good. So good. So we've done a lot of that across the city. And why do we have this in here? Yeah, let me fix that. I really don't like that. Oh, wasn't supposed to lose the pedestrian pathway in there. Let me quickly grab one in here and fix that. So I think we had a curve there before. Could you give me a curve? Let's start the other way then. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, much better. But yeah, we've done a lot of those fixes, like in here as well. And especially whenever we have car parks. Oh, we didn't do this one, but it's all right. We've done this one. We've added a few trees in there, but not in the car park, please. Like, I know that I like trees, but sometimes I'm just like overdoing things. There we go. Much better. And then we done this one, which also looks good. We put some trash in there just in case, you don't know what's underneath that trash. So that's a secret. Just if you watch the whole episode, you'll see what's in there. We do have this roundabout, which we need to do some detailing around here still, but not today. Did we do anything in this area today? No, we haven't. Seems like we might need a car park in here. There's a lot of cars in the road. And when that happens is mostly because we need a car park. So a node. Let's bring that back to that height. Thank you. Looking slightly better. No one needs to jump on the road over there. But yeah, a few areas that we've done mostly around here. Missed this one as well, but that'll be for next time. Or you know what, let's do this one more. So the way we do this is basically we use node controller, we select this junction, and then we do no junction markings, and this removes the crossing in there, as you can see. And this doesn't mean that they can't cross, just removing the marking. Then select the intersection marking tool, and then if you press shift, all these dots, they'll turn like this, and this means that you can create a crosswalk. And then we do that. We do for all the sides in there and in here. So this is good. Now this one is looking overlapping a little bit with that area. And I think we can do some... I think I'm doing the wrong one. Yeah, I'm moving that one. Let me go back to point 3. I need this one. So not this side, this side. Good. And there we go. They can cross in there, and this looks much better. And we could even do a line there just to make sure. Solid and dash. No, I want double dash. There we go. And point 12, 0.085. So this looks almost the same as that line over there. And I'll just put these lines as mainly guidelines for the bicycles and the cars over there. So this looks slightly better. And there we go. One more is done. And again, I quite like it. But yeah, some areas like this, and we have a hospital in there. What are we doing next? By the way, something that I'll mention on the next episode as well, but it's worth taking a look at right now, is that I've finally changed the name of all the parks, except this one. I missed that one. And this area here, I haven't changed the names yet from the highway to the side. But everywhere else, I've changed the names and standardized as what we always do in the city. If you don't know what we do here with names, we basically use names of moons in Jupiter. And although we do have Jupiter as a name in here as well. But yeah, I think this is now looking pretty good. Take a look at that. I'm quite happy with how this has turned out, and I really hope you are happy with that as well. And if you are, and if you enjoyed this live stream, don't forget to leave a like. That helps me a lot. And if you want to see how we can fill this area, please make sure you subscribe. I do builds in my Let's Play series on my channel, and I have daily episodes as well that you might want to check. And if you want to have a conversation, just join my Discord server or leave me a comment, and I'll make sure that I'll reply to that. Other than that, I just want every one of you to have an awesome day, and thanks for watching. And as I say that, hi Rodolfo, and bye Rodolfo, and have a good day. Bye bye.